What's up, guys? This is Chinese Black with another video. This video is dedicated to the people that wear the mask. You know, the muzzle. I will never understand how people can believe that you are supposed to cover up your mouth and your nose. I will never understand that. What is this? What the fuck is this? What is this going to protect you from? This fucking cloth muzzle. What the fuck is this gonna do? Not a fucking damn thing. But they have brainwashed the whole nation with this COVID-19 hoax. COVID-19 came out in December of 2019. In 7 months, it would be 3 years, and people still can't see through the deception, the lie, the trickery. Stupidity. Stupidity. Synonyms: lack of intelligence, foolishness, brainlessness, ignorance, mindlessness. No doubt about it. And all of you motherfuckers who wear the muzzle is all of those things. The quality of being stupid or intelligent. You know, it's people out there that believe in this shit cold-heartedly. Yeah. You have a stupid friend or a stupid relative who believe that you're supposed to tie up your mouth and nose. So, as long as you have on the muzzle, you will get close to somebody. But when the muzzle is off, you are standoffish. Can somebody tell me what the fuck is this cloth mask is going to protect you from? People is what makes the world go round, people. They're everywhere. You cannot stay away from people. And you can wear that muzzle 20 years from now. It's going to always be people sneezing. It's going to always be people that catch a cold. It's going to always be people that have a runny nose. It's going to always be people that have a cough. It's called being a fucking human being. When they first aired COVID-19 on Tell Live Vision, I wasn't moved. Didn't a damn thing change with Chinese Black. And I do get in confrontations behind that muzzle because I do not like looking foolish. I am no fucking animal. That's what they put on animals and dogs and shit, a muzzle. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday, day before yesterday. So my mother is 79 years old. And a friend called the house and said, I don't want you to lose your mother. Her breathing is off. And she admitted that ever since she got that Moderna shot, her body and immune system have not been the same. And it really pisses me off because me and my brother and my sister told her not to get that motherfucking shot. But the TV had more power than her children. You understand? The government have more power than their children. And the government knows that shit. Once it's aired on TV, it's the truth. No, it's not. See, I don't like talking about this shit, dude, because I get emotional and pissed the fuck off. But anyway, when we pulled up Martin Luther King Hospital, they got the shit outside when you go to ER. Now, mind you, I took my mother up there because her friend said, go check it out. Because, like my brother said, we call the hospitals the enemy. Because once you go in that motherfucker, you're not coming out. If you don't have a hardcore relative that don't take no fucking shit, that ain't scared to stand up to these motherfuckers, your fucking family member would get taken up out of here because they are all about numbers. So I pull up, and mind you, my mother's breathing is off. So I pull up, and this officer gonna say, oh man, wear a mask. I said, what the fuck you mean? She barely can breathe now. You're gonna ask her to put on a fucking muzzle? A mask? So my mother was like, chill out, Mel, chill out. Be quiet. I was pissed off. So as long as you're outside, you don't have to wear the muzzle. You go in, you have to wear it. So when I put it on, I don't have it on my face. I take my index finger, my thumb, and I hold it out because I don't like the motherfucker. And I don't want it on my face. But some of these places, they just fuck with you just to have some power or authority. You understand what I'm saying? So I go in there. Now, mind you, excuse me, one of the nurses, he had his down. So I go in there and I have a seat. He gonna say, can you please put on your mask? And I looked at him for a second. I said, well, you just had yours off. Yeah, but I put it back on. It doesn't matter. You had that motherfucker off because you had to take a breather. So we going back and forth. So the officer say, ma'am, don't take this personal. I don't like wearing it either. But we have to. No, the fuck you don't. You don't have to do anything. You can stand up and fight for what fucking right. But there's too many little bitches in the world. You know, Simon say, Simon do. Okay, how high? I'll be your little bitch. I'll do whatever you say. One thing about Chinese black, you cannot control me. I will put my foot down and stand up for what's right. I don't give a fuck. I'm a human being. Why would you tell me to cover my mouth and nose? The two body parts that keep a person alive. So they give her a room, right? So he said, go to the front of the building, the entrance. So it's a little black bitch at the front of the desk selling COVID-19 tests. So she's gonna say to me, do you have a negative COVID-19 test? I said, I don't know because I don't take the test. Well, you have to be vaccinated to enter the hospital. Listen to me, guys. When she said that, I completely blacked the fuck out. I start crying. When I get very, very upset and I start crying, game is over. It's nothing that you can tell me. It's done. You didn't went there. I said, I am not vaccinated, ma'am, and I'm not getting no fucking vaccine shot, and I'm not taking no motherfucking test. What you can do is release my mother. If I cannot go into this hospital and check on my mother, then you guys release her. There's no way in hell I'm going to have y'all around my mother, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. You got me fucked up. She said, oh, well, you can go talk to that security guard right there. And I told him the same thing. So he said, well, ma'am, can you go get your ID? I was about to turn around and go get my ID. He said, no, never mind. Here you go, ma'am. Nothing but a beautiful soul that security guard was. He said, go down the hall, make a right, and show the other security guard. So every doctor that was around my mother, I said, do not put my mother on no ventilator. She was looking at me like I was crazy, and I don't give a fuck. Do not put my mother on no ventilator. She ain't here to get no fucking vaccine shot. And we are not here for nothing that deals with COVID. Now you see why they use television to push their agendas. On my grandchildren, on my mother, on my life. I'm not afraid of a human being. The Creator, God, that is everything to me. That is the only thing that I am afraid of. Push come to shove, y'all. I don't give a fuck. I will go out with a fucking blaze, you hear me? When it comes to my motherfucking family. This shit isn't right. I hold a lot of shit in because I have no control over it. Those are some evil ass motherfuckers. And what fucks with me is that the masses, they just give in to the shit. They don't fight. They don't stand up for nothing. And this world will never change because there's too many little bitches in the world. It ain't enough warriors. It ain't enough lions. Hold up. And then you got pregnant women who wear that motherfucker. And then they got the nerve to put them on their children. When I be going places and I see that damn muzzle on these kids, it pisses me off. It